What's up guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to level up the fastest way in the Division 2. So in this game, it is a constant grind. You're going to be grinding practically the whole game through level 0 all the way to World Tier 5, but I did this, I did this in one day. I did it 4 to 5 hours, I'd say. I had nothing better to do, so I just sat down and me and my friend played, and we went all the way from 0 to World Tier 1, so I didn't go all the way to World Tier 5, but I did want to tell you guys how I managed to get all the way to World Tier 1 in that short amount of time. So I watched a few videos online to see the fastest way to level up, but most of them are subjective to what they like to do. They like to do Dark Zone and they like to play with a party of 4, but if some people don't like playing with parties of 4 and they just like to play with 1 or go solo, then it is a different way that you can go at it to level up for more efficient and faster way. So how I did it was, first of all, we did the main quest. So on the screen now should be a little pop-up, and the main quest looks like little hexagons. They're usually blue. Mine are grayed out because I already did them, but on yours they'll be blue. And they'll give you little bits of information before you click on it to navigate to them. And sometimes if you're playing with a higher up character and you have somebody who can grind you through this, if you can have a higher level friend or buddy come through and just take you through these missions, then he can actually just fast travel there because he's completed them, and you can fast travel there with him and just let him run through it for you. But if you are trying to do it alone, then you're gonna have to run there. And yeah, that's what they look like. And when you come back through to do them, you want to do all of the main missions. You don't want to stop and do side missions and do like territories and different stuff. You want to try to beast through all of the main quests as fast as you can. You're trying to get done with them very quick because they have set amount of XP that they can give you, and when they give you this XP, it's not percentage wise for level, it's just a set amount. So you get a bunch of XP, and by the time you're done with this, then you should be at least a level 19, around level 20, and that's where you kind of want to be. So if you're not at level 20, I'd say go do some territories or do some just random pop-ups that come around, like the secure the area ones and stuff. So just when you are level 20, the next step that you want to do is you want to do the Strongholds. There's 2 Strongholds that you can do when you hit level 20, and they look like this. They look like little hazard signs with skulls in them, and you want to do these Strongholds as soon as you are done with the main quest, because these also have set XP that they give you, and they give out XP like not per level, but I mean when you're up there, it's like a good amount of XP for your levels, so you will be gaining a few more levels up to like 22, 23 for each stronghold. And then you'll gain like 2 or 3 levels is what I was trying to say, but you'll gain like 2 or 3 levels per stronghold, and once you gain those levels, then you can start working on the next step, which is side quests. And side quests are really, really good in this game because they are percentage wise. So if you're higher level when you're doing the side quest, that's more XP that you'll be getting in the long run. So you want to save up as much as your side quest as possible until you've done everything beforehand. You want to do all of the main quests. You want to do as many as the strongholds as you can do before you have to be the next world tier to get to the next stronghold. And then you want to get to the point where you are close to 30. So the side missions are going to be your final grind to 30. You're going to have to do quite a few of them to do it, but like I said, it's a good amount of XP you'll get when you do side missions. And keep in note, when you're doing these, you want to make sure, like maybe when you're doing the main quest, you want to go back to the White House, as I'm showing now. You want to go in and you want to see the perks, and you want to get the XP perks. Now, these XP perks aren't mandatory, and you don't have to ruin your grind by going back there, but I'm saying this will help just a little bit as you're going through, because these XP boosts are kind of good for when you're just running through and killing stuff, because most of it's for headshots or not dying, and if your squad can do that, or you can do that alone, and you can get the bonus XP, it's just going to help you in the long run, and it's just going to help you level up quicker. So after you get those perks, then you can continue on with your grind. You can stop periodically in and just put your points into it. I would also say that you need to upgrade the cap of your resource carry and the amount that your inventory space in general can hold, because if you run out of stuff and you run out of space for holding stuff, then that's not very good, because you're gonna have to stop your grind to like go sell or dismantle a bunch of stuff, which that it just takes some time. So I would say upgrade your perks as quickly as you can. And if you wanted some advice, I use the chem launcher just for health to sit behind barricades and spray at enemies most of the time. And I use the little seeker mines, and those help a ton while you're just sitting behind a barricade, because it'll hunt down groups and you don't even have to do nothing, and they'll just do most of the work for you. So yeah, after you do all the side missions and you hit level 30, you have to do that last stronghold to unlock World Tier 1. And once you do that stronghold, it's pretty simple. You can run it with a squad, but I mean, me and a friend did it together, so he practically carried me through it. But still, he's World Tier 5 already, so he carried me through it. But if you guys have friends that can carry you through it, it's kind of easy. But if you guys need to squad up and get a group of 4 going, then you guys can, and it'll be just as easy. And something else I would like to say, if you do want to level up quickly, you do not have to have a group of 4. When the difficulty scales, it scales upwards, so the most people you probably want in a group to have the most loot and most XP worth it for each time that you do something, you want to have 2 or 3 people. You don't want to have all 4, because sometimes the scaling isn't worth what you're getting. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, all of the stuff that you can do to level up quickly, it's pretty simple, to be honest. And I did this in 4 to 5 hours, and we'll just go back over the order here. You want to do the main quest first, and then after you get all the main quests done, you want to do the strongholds that you can do. The two or 3, it might be 3, but I think it's 2 strongholds that you can do before you have to be a certain level. And then after you get the strongholds done, you want to go and you want to hit side quests up. And when you hit some side missions up, you can continue to upgrade your White House, your theater, your camp. You need to upgrade those with stuff that you get as you continue to progress. And once you progress upwards, then after you do that, if you're not level 30 enough to do that last stronghold, then you can do the control points and the propaganda broadcast, and you can just do the random missions that the stuff that the game gives you to level up anyway. So after you do all that, you got to do that final stronghold to get to World Tier 1, and then after you get World Tier 1, then you just got to continue the grind and do the different strongholds and missions to level up and get the different world tiers. And I wouldn't mind making a video about how to progress in the world tiers, but I'd have to get some good feedback on this video. And if you guys want some looting or Dark Zone or anything tips on Division 2, then you guys just got to leave that in the comments, and just drop a like on this video, and yeah, just subscribe and leave some good feedback, and I can help you out with some more Division 2 content, because I'm really enjoying this game so far. And I mean, I'm a little late to the party, but I mean, I'm still doing pretty good for how late I am. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped any of you, and if it did, just leave a little bit of feedback, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.